Hello again, everybody. Please forgive my appearance and the voice. If I don't lower the register, then you can't hear me because I'm getting really hoarse. Anyway, she gives the appearance because I've been packing and getting ready to move to Maine, which I'm excited about. Way excited. Let's see here. I had a question before I got my. Oh, quick question. I just want to show of hands. You see, there's a debate going on about monogamy and marriage. Uh, when my husband asked me for our divorce, he says, he thinks, well, he says, well, monogamy is kind of an unrealistic expectation. I said, not when you're married, asshole. I said, especially when you asked me to marry you, and I sat you down, because this was his first relationship, it wasn't mine. It was my third, and so I was. In fact, the last two were about 11 years apiece. So I said, well, what do you want? Do you want a monogamous relationship? Do you want an open relationship? What do you want? He says, total monogamy. Great. Okay. Oh. Now see, that's why most accidents happen at home. Anyway, what he didn't mention was he'd already been cheating and continued to plan on it. So I don't know why he said that to begin with. But anyway, but he says, yeah, it's an unrealistic expectation. Well, what are your thoughts? Because I have asked. Because I have asked somebody, sorry guys, and well, several people did a survey, and they're kind of like monogamy's out and thruples are in. They're like, have you ever had a thruple? And I'm like, no, that's kind of a lot of balls in there, if you ask me. So no. And the other question was, if your partner come home, I brought something home like HIV while they were out doing their thing, and didn't tell you, how would you handle that? What would you do? I mean, would beat them up, would you divorce them? Just I'm just kind of curious because I think that's very important because it's not just regular STDs you have to worry about. There's a number of them. But I think what bothers me is the lack of honesty and the willingness to own up to what they did. Is it me? Does it look like I got boobs on there? I really don't have boobs. I used to a long time ago, but I lost 100 pounds. So it's like, let's see, I'll show you. No boobs. It just looks like in that t-shirt. I was like, ooh, that looks gross. Anyway, I just kind of see what your guys' opinion was. I'm there for a while. There for a while, it really bothered me. I mean, it ate me up. I was mad. I was angry, hurt, and I'm like, he really wasn't interested to begin with. From what he said, I'm like, wow. So 10 years with somebody was just a relationship of convenience. How convenient, okay? But in a way, I'm thankful because I wouldn't be moving now, and I wouldn't be chasing these amazing opportunities had he not done what he had done. I'd still be in it. Because when I'm committed with somebody, I'm committed, whether, good, bad, otherwise, health, sickness, poor, all that crap. So, but I've learned I'm never getting married again. And you know what? I'm gonna do me. I can't give everybody in my life for over 30 years. Well, I'm going on 50. So yeah, most of my adult life, my parents, my spouses. I have a brother I help look after, but he's my twin, and that's my buddy. So I always look after him. He's got some health issues, and he's blind. So that's I got him. My dad's like, well, what about your mom and I? I said, oh, I'll take mom if something happens, and my brothers can have you. Because I can only deal with one parent at a time. And I love my mom. She's like my best friend. So I get mom. But see, there's an example. They've been together, well, it'll be 50 years this year. And I wonder how they do it. I was like, oh, you guys deserve medals, that's for sure. Because my longest relationship was 12 years, and I thought that was pretty cool, but I don't know. People have different ideas, I guess, about what a relationship should be, and whether people should be brought in, that kind of thing. I think that's a mistake because somebody always gets left out, and eventually they do split up. I have never seen one couple ever survive a three-way or opening up their marriage, especially after a monogamous marriage. But I bet the thing is, I'm not judgmental. I'm open-minded, and I think whatever works for people is great. I don't share well, so I want one person to be with, spend the rest of my life with. Now people said, but what if you get two that love you? I'm like, well, I can barely deal with one, but I'm too long too. But you know what? Who knows? It might be great. I don't know. I've never done it. And I probably won't just because it doesn't feel right to me. But that's just me. I don't judge other people. If it works for them, I'm like, more power to you because I like that. Maybe there's extra strength in that. I don't know. If I haven't experienced it, I really can't say, can I? Maybe something to explore. Now that I'm single, I can explore anything. Which really isn't been much lately. So, anyway, I just want to say hey. And let you guys know let y'all know in Maine that I will be coming up there. It's up there. And it's, I've never been there. It's Mexico, Maine. I guess I'll better look it up and see what I think it's kind of above the mountains, she said. They got land and a nice house up there. And so I'm thinking, you know what? I might just buy me a real nice fifth wheel because it's just me and park it on their land. Check it out, see how that goes. But I'm way excited. I can shoot from like outside in the woods and all that kind of, check it out. I've never been there. Hey, boring is kind of boring. A lot of sagebrush, a lot of nothing. Open land and that kind of thing. There's more cows than there are people. Now, Wyoming does have its pretty places. You got Jackson Hole, you got Yellowstone, the Tetons, what are the ones? Lots of stuff to see, but with nothing in between. Miles and miles of nothing. Which makes it drive boring, so I always put on music. Or I watch YouTube videos. Don't get caught though, because I got pulled over not too long ago making a YouTube video. Cop's like, are you watching videos? I said, no, I was making one. He's like, oh, what kind? I'm like, none, yeah? He said, you can't tell me there's no serious. I'm like, so was I. It's not your business. And I said, by the way, it's still video recording, so I guess it'd be a video on, road etiquette or something. So it's a job for a little bit, and he let me go. He says, he gave me a warning. I'm like, thank you. I said, check out YouTube. I don't know if he did or not. All right, guys, you have a great evening. I'm losing my voice, so I'm going to go back to watching YouTube videos. Have a good one. I'll see you next one.